Hey, I'm Amelia Barker, and I wanted to share a little bit of insight about the magical Disney business retreat that I attended about 6 weeks ago now. I am an independent color street stylist, and I also work full-time as a project manager for a technology company. My husband and I last fall transitioned from being fairly new empty nesters to being non-empty nesters when my son and his fiance and their baby, adorable little Aurora, and their dog Stormy moved back in with us. And so it's been a crazy few months. So in this time leading up to the business retreat, I had been struggling with a lot of overwhelm. I was trying, like we all do, to find that balance between work, family, business, and all the other things that happen just on a day-to-day basis. And I think that the biggest takeaway that I left the business retreat with was this concept that my business is a part of my life. It's not something I do in addition to my life. And more importantly than that knowledge, I think, was I left the retreat with some real meaningful, practical ways that I can change my day-to-day life to really reflect that my business is a part of my life. This has helped me really deal with that overwhelm and really look at things a lot differently so that I am able to manage my business as a part of what I do on a day-to-day basis. Things are always going to keep changing. We have changes in our business, we have changes in our work, we have changes in our life, but it doesn't have to cause everything to come to a screeching stop. I think the other big thing that I walked away from this retreat with was a whole new way of understanding my why I got into my business, why I do it, why I continue to do it. And there are lots and lots of trainings out there on finding your why, but never before had I really understood the true meaning of what I do and why I do it. And that has allowed me to really change my perspective and prioritize what's important to me and what's going to really make the biggest impact. And of course, the retreat was absolutely fun. We had a great house, a great group of amazing leaders that we got to brainstorm with. There was a trip to Disney, and despite what I'm wearing today, I know I might look like I'm Disney obsessed, but really I'm not. But one of the things that I love about Lindsay and I love about this program is it allows us to really see the magic in everything. And so even if you're not a huge Disney fanatic, it's nice to be able to take a step back and get a little of that pixie dust again and see the magic really transforming what we do on a day-to-day basis. So Lindsay, and to all the ladies that were at the Magical Disney Business Retreat, thank you from the bottom of my heart. This last month has been my best month in business in probably the last year. And more importantly, I'm having a blast. I just cannot thank you enough for the momentum, for the ideas, for the encouragement, and for the new perspective. So I hope you all have a magical day. And again, thanks for a wonderful retreat.